Shalom, this is Daniel Stern coming at you from Jerusalem, downtown Jerusalem, the Netivyah building, the roof of the Netivyah building, and the Sukkah that we just built here today. We had about 20 volunteers who came and helped us raise this booth, this tabernacle, for the Feast of Sukkot that will be coming in the next few days. And as you know, it's a Jewish tradition to spend a week in the Sukkah, whether it's eating, sleeping, hanging out, having a meal. So this is our Sukkah here at Netivyah. Last year we had over 220 guests on the first Shabbat of Sukkot. I hope it will not be that full, but if it is, God bless. Let's see, what do I have to tell you? This morning in the Western Galilee, right under the border with Lebanon, the Israeli divisions entered Lebanon through Aramsha. This isn't secret information. It's already been broadcast. So I'm not sharing anything classified. But they started doing some ground operations there. We'll see what becomes of it, how advanced it will go, how widespread. Pray for the protection of the soldiers. 17 have been wounded and taken to the hospital. No casualties as of yet. Praise God. Let's keep it that way. Other than that, Israel just in this today had a cabinet meeting where they approved the purchase of considerable additional armaments from the United States, as well as in the meeting they are going to discuss the creation of another division meant to be on the eastern side, on the border of Jordan, which the decision has been to strengthen that border, as for many years it's been more lax in its defense. So that's something that already in the last few days, if one were looking, and none of us usually are, you would see armored vehicles in the settlements in the Judea and Samaria, and that division will be formed to strengthen the border, so that's a good thing. Also, there was a decision to increase the length of the army service for young men in Israel from 2 years and 8 months back to 3 years. It was 3 years when I was serving, way back in the Jurassic era. Now it's currently down to 2 years and 8 months, but it will be increased to 3 years so that the reserves can have a bit more of a break in between rounds of fighting. Obviously, the missiles from Lebanon continue to come. Most recent estimate is that they only have a third of their arsenal left, but that's still many tens of thousands of missiles. So hopefully Israel will continue to deal with that threat. But this morning and yesterday, there were missiles shot all over the Galilee, and in particular, I pay attention to when they land in Haifa because I have family there. So both yesterday and today, there were missiles shot to Haifa. What else is happening? Despite the missiles I just told you about, the IDF rear guard has decided to lower the preparation time, the warning times needed in certain parts of the country, including in Isufia and Daliat el Carmel, which are settlements near Haifa. So hopefully that's a good sign, but usually it gets lowered after 12 hours without attacks. So, who knows? It can change at a moment's notice. Back to Sukkot. This is our Sukkah. We will have a nice congregational meal here. I can't tell you when because it's invite only. Shh. But on Shabbat, everyone is invited. So if you happen to be in Jerusalem, you're very welcome to join us. We would love to see you and shake the four species with you and pray and have fellowship together. So we are still helping soldiers. Today I got 2 requests from units for shipping containers. And later today, a soldier is coming to pick up a few 100 kilograms of meat to take to his unit. That soldier happens to be our very own Nir, but in any case, he's taken it up north to his unit. And we're still helping soldiers, and consequently, I would like you to consider praying and supporting and sharing the news and doing everything that you can to help Israel, to help the IDF, and to help us help them. So God bless you all. Shalom from Jerusalem.